Hello, my name is Sarah. I want to tell you about our school bus driver. He was not what he seemed to be at first. At the beginning of a new school year, we had a new bus driver. Everybody noticed right away that he was kind of weird, like he never smiled, he always looked at us with this creepy look on his face. Sometimes he would ask kids questions, like how their day was, and other questions like that. Those seemed like innocent questions, but the way how he looked at us creeped us out. And his messy hair and unshaved face made us think that there were more to those questions than just innocent curiosity. Soon people started talking about him, spreading rumors that he was an alcoholic or that he had been in jail. Everyday rumors would become even more crazier, like he had a fake name because he was hiding from the police. Of course, those rumors were too crazy to be true, but I was still scared of him, like many others. I started to notice how other kids answered his questions. Some didn't say anything and went straight to their seats. Others answered stuff like, "None of your business." And finally, some straightened up and insulted him. After a while, he stopped talking to us. Once during the weekend, I was shopping in a mall, and I saw our bus driver. He looked even weirder than before. He was wearing a jacket too big for him and a hat, holding his hands in his pocket, with his usual weird look in his eyes. I don't know why, but I took a picture of him. I guess I just wanted to show my friends at school later, especially because one of my friends was really interested in all the rumors about him. I hastily brought my phone from my bag, took a quick picture, and continued shopping. I was done after 15 minutes and exited the mall when I noticed him following me through the crowd. I got scared and I started to walk faster. Maybe he noticed me, taking the picture of him. Or even worse, maybe he wanted to do something bad to me. I almost started running when he shouted, "Sarah, wait!" He even remembered my name. Then he continued shouting, and I heard something like, "Your keys!" I looked into my bag, and my keys weren't there. Probably they fell out when I took my phone out. I was still scared of him, but I stopped because there were many people around, and it was safe. He came up to me and gave me my keys back. He asked why I ran. I didn't know what to say, and then he smiled awkwardly and said, "Oh, I guess you think I'm creepy, huh? Sorry about that." After that, he went away. I felt bad because I realized that he was just a bit weird, not a bad person. I thought about it a bit more, and he actually had learned everybody's names since he started working as a driver. He was just trying to be good at his job despite being shy. I quickly deleted the picture from my phone. I was still a bit suspicious, but I tried to be nicer to him, chit-chatting a bit every day, and he was very happy about it. And he had a genuine smile on his face every time I entered the bus. He didn't do anything weird or never asked creepy questions, just usual stuff. I tried to explain it to everyone else, but they didn't want to listen. They continued to harass him instead. But the worst was yet to come. I guess parents found out all about these rumors and went to the school to complain. I couldn't imagine what our bus driver had to go through afterwards trying to clean up his name. But I was sure that he would be able to explain it, because he didn't do anything wrong, right? Next week, I entered the bus, and to my surprise, there was another bus driver. I asked him what happened to our usual guy, but he said he didn't know. After a while, like a month later, I was at the mall again, and I went to the food court to eat, and I saw him working there. I immediately went up to him and asked what happened. He was very reluctant to talk because there were a lot of other people around, but I asked if we could talk for a few minutes during his break. He thought about it for a few seconds, and then agreed. It turns out they had to let him go after numerous complaints caused by rumors. He said they had no choice but to fire him because parents were relentless. Well, they had a choice, but they thought it would be easier to find a new guy. He found a new job only after a month, and because of the scandal, it was the only choice he had. He was very sad and devastated because all he wanted to do was just do a good job and be nice to kids. It was painful to see how the life of a good person was ruined over rumors. And I understand that there are genuine bad people out there who take advantage of teenagers, but he wasn't like that. It's not always that people who look different are bad. Someone who looks perfectly normal can turn out to be the worst person ever. While people who look a bit weird can be great. And I believe people need to be more careful when judging others. Did you like this story? Subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to like and comment on this video. If you want to see your story in one of our videos, send it to this email address.